Hey everybody, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to build your Bitmoji classroom all within Seesaw. So here is my demo class. I'm going to go to the green plus. I'm going to go to assign activity. Now I'm going to create my template as an activity so that I can go in every day or every week and change it. I'm just going to label it Bitmoji classroom template. Don't need directions because this is for me, and then I'm going to go to add template for students. I'm going to jump to the drawing tool, and now make sure that you are working smarter, not harder. There are so many teachers, including this one, a wannabe Frizzle, who is giving away Bitmoji classroom templates. So they've already created the background and all of the pieces in here, and then you can just change them around. You can add them to them. So when you download this, it adds to your Google Drive and it opens it up in slides. So this is the template I want to use. You can go into this template, and as you can see, you can click on everything, including her Bitmoji, and delete it. So you can keep the things you want here. You can get rid of the things that you don't. So that's what I did for this template. I just deleted some things that I didn't want in there. Now I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go down to Download, and I'm going to download it as a JPEG. Now, when I jump back into my Seesaw class, I can simply take it and drag it, and now there is my background in my Seesaw activity. All right, I'm just going to make it bigger, click on the three dots, and I'm going to lock it. Now, I don't know how you have your Bitmoji saved. If you have it saved on your desktop, you can go to the camera roll, you can go to upload, and then you can get your picture from there. I have a Bitmoji somewhere. I'll find it in just a minute. But let me show you how I'm getting items that are put in here. Now, don't forget, with the new Seesaw features, you can now record and put your face somewhere right in here. So if I was doing a morning message, I could click on the camera. I'm going to click on the video, and then I can record right in here. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so happy today is Monday, and it is going to be good to see your faces on Zoom later. Today in our classroom, make sure that you click on all of the links and complete all of your work. I'll be checking in with you soon. Have a great day. Okay, so now I've made my video. You can now resize it. This could go on the computer screen and they would know that's where they look for you. You could put this over here on the bulletin board, and you can add all the other features that you want. So if you want to write, this is the morning message. Oops. Morning message. You can do that so they know exactly what they should be doing. Now, however visual your students need to be, you can put anything else here that you want. Don't forget to lock some things in place just to make it so that it can't be moved later on when you're moving things around. Okay, so now I have gotten my two first things that I have put into my classroom for this week. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here, and I just Googled A Bad Case of Stripes, which is a book that we will be reading this week. If you do not know about this, please download the Chrome extension. It is called Reflecting with Seesaw, and it is an extension right here. When I click on it, it says, do you want to capture the visible area or the selected area? Well, I'm going to do the selected area, and I'm just going to select the cover of the book. And this extension automatically puts it into Seesaw for you. So I now have my first book on my shelf. So I'm going to show you two things that happen. When you do that, it will want to link where you got the picture from. If you do not want this link, you go down to the three dots, go to link, and then you can X out of where that link came from, and now you can insert your own link. So I know for sure that on YouTube, there is someone who has read this book, and I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to find this book right here, and I'm going to take this link. Now, I know that some of you use filters, and I'm just not going to do it for sake of time, but you can put it through your ViewPure or your safe YouTube videos, whatever link you want to make this a safe link for your students. You're going to copy that link, and now go back into your Seesaw classroom, and now you have a read-along for your students. So now when they click on the link here, it'll take them right to the YouTube video, and that they can then listen to that book. Now you can do this with anything else that you have. So for example, we also use Epic Book. I'm going to ask for the logo. So here's a cute one right here. So I can hit Control. This is on a Mac, and I'm going to say or copy the image, and then I'm going to put it right in here. And I'm going to make this look like this is one of the apps. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on my computer to make it look like one of the apps that we use. Then I can click on the three dots, and then I can link it directly to the sign in for students. So if you just click here, and then you get to log in. This is the page I want them to get to. So I'm going to click the sign in page, go back to Seesaw, put my link in, and now when students click on this, it will take them right to the sign in for Epic. So if they already have something that's already linked on your computer, you can do it any way you want, just so that you see that the link's there. Okay, now I'm going to show you what an image other than these items that we're doing. So sometimes you find an image that has a background on it. So if you search for base 10 blocks PNG, you can get this image. The problem with getting this image, and I'm going to show you really quickly, I'm going to copy the image, I'm going to go back into Seesaw, and I'm going to try to put it on my bookshelf. When I do that, do you see how there's still a background? So it's not transparent. So I'm going to show you a quick trick on how to do that. There is a website called Remove BG. And if you go there, you go back to, oh, this is an item I already did. So let's see how to go back to this. There it is. Oops. Let me get rid of the upload. All right. So we're going to get to the part where it says upload image. Here it goes. So now you can do this two ways. You can just find a picture, or you can download it onto your computer and then put it there. For this one, sorry, it's wanting me to download it. I guess I didn't download the last one I was using. So I'll put it there. Okay. Now I'm going to go back and I am going to find the math manipulatives. So here it is. I wanted to remove the background, and then I'm going to download it. I'm on a Mac again, so it goes downloads right to the bottom of my screen. Now I can take it and I can move it right onto the shelf, and I can resize it, and that could be their math activity for the day. I think this is the scoop chair. Yep. I have scoop chairs in my room, so I could put some there. So that is the website. It's Remove BG. You put the image in there, and it'll take everything away in the background. Then you can just place them in and lock them into place, or you can go ahead and go to the link button and continue to link things. I will say that what I noticed when we are using our Bitmoji classrooms for our younger students, that too much stuff in the room is confusing for them to click on. So I may not even put this item in here. I might just have this for show at some point if I wanted to keep it in the room all the time. But I noticed that when I'm asking students to click on the options, I want them to be able to click on the things that actually have something attached to it. Everything else, because it was created and downloaded from Google Drive, does not click. So if they try to click on the chair, they're not going to get anything, the desk, but they will get to the items that are on the screen. I hope that that helped you. I hope that that gave you some idea on how to connect things and put things into your Bitmoji classroom. The other thing is that I did not show you the Bitmoji, sorry. So I have a Chrome extension also, which is just put it up at the top of your screen, and then I can drag my Bitmoji into the screen. Oh, maybe it's not going to let me do that. Okay, so what I'll do then is I will take my Bitmoji, and I can just put it on my desktop, and then I can go from there. Remember, you can take your Bitmoji and you can put it into Remove BG, and then it will take out the background just like it did for the other one. And I can download it, and then I can put it right into my Seesaw classroom. There we go. Of course, I want to be taller than the computer table, so I can put that in there. And now, oh, before I forget, there is one more thing that you can do. If you're in the three dots and you go to order, so let's say that I did the desk before I did me and the desk was covering me, you can bring it to the front or send it to the back, which will put it behind a different image. So you can do that in the three dots also, and you can lock it into place. So here's another thing that I have seen somebody do. Now I know this is a lot of work, but this is your choice. You can make this as crazy as you want, or you can make it as simple as you want. That they have gone ahead and they have put all of their assignments for the day in here. So they may have a bookshelf that says math, English, science, whatever it is that you want to do, you really need to set it up the way that you want to. Again, remember, if you're going to change this out daily, if you're going to change this out weekly, you need to make sure that you're leaving it as exactly the way that students have a rhythm and a way to be able to look at it every single day. Okay, so this is my template. So let's say this is my morning work. I'm going to click on the green check. And I'm just going to save this for me because now I know this is my Bitmoji classroom template. It's saved in my library. Now remember that I can always go in here and I can edit this activity, or I can copy and edit. So I could have a different Bitmoji for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday classroom, and just go back and edit it every single time that you want to add or remove things from it. And then you could just assign it to the students, and then they would have their work for the day in a fun Bitmoji interactive way. I hope that this tutorial video helped you out and gave you some ideas on how to add things to your Bitmoji classroom. Good luck!